Hello guys, in today's video I will list 10 fun facts about Canada, but first, I wish you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and don't forget to like and subscribe. But anyways, let's get into the video. Canada gained its independence on April 17, 1982. Canada was part of the British Empire, the biggest empire in history. Canada has 10 provinces and 3 territories, which are Newfoundland and Labrador, Quebec, New Brunswick, Prince Edward Island, New Scotia, Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, British Columbia, Yukon, Northwestern Territories, and finally, Nunavut. There is also a disputed territory called the Hans Island that both Canada and Greenland claim. And now on to fact 2. Canada is the 27th strongest country as of 2023. Canada has 68,000 active personnel and 27,000 reserve personnel. Canada's total population is about 29 million people. As of 2023, Canada's GDP is $2.1 trillion. Canada's GDP per capita, in nominal terms, is $53,247. And in PPP terms it is $59,813. Canada's HDI is 0.936. Now, that number doesn't seem much, but it's very high. Canada's inflation rate is 3.1%. Canada's landmass is 9,994,670 square kilometers and 3,855,100 square miles. Canada is the second largest country in the world. Now on to fact 3. Canada is a part of the NATO alliance. Canada has good relations with the United States. Canada is full of natural resources such as natural gas, crude oil, coal, gold, nickel, copper, iron, zinc, uranium, and diamonds. I know I've said the word Canada a bunch of times. I'll try to reduce that later in the video. There is a passageway for world trade in Canada that's called the Northwestern Passage, but it is frozen. Soon in the future the passageway will be open for world trade. Canada's main enemy is Russia. That is because Canada is allies with the US and has NATO membership. And did you know that there is a French territory nearby Canada called Saint Pierre and Miquelon? Now on to fact 4. There were many inventions made in Canada such as garbage bags, electric wheelchairs, snowmobile, telephone, peanut butter, and insulin. Now on to 5 quick facts you probably didn't know. Quick fact 1. Newfoundland and Labrador used to be an independent country. Quick fact 2. 99% of all Canadians live below the Hudson Bay. Quick fact 3. The northernmost inhabited area is named Alert. Quick fact 4. Canada has a total of 52,455 islands. Quick fact 5. This may be obvious, but not to everyone, but Canadian is not a language. They speak Canadian English. Quick fact 6. Canada connects to the Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Labrador Sea, Baffin Bay, Hudson Bay, and Northwestern Passages, and also more named seas and lakes. It turns out I have accidentally added a quick fact 6 when I was supposed to do 5. Now on to fact 5. Canada has a 5,525-mile border with the US, and in kilometers, it is 8,891 kilometers, and a disputed territorial island border with the Danish autonomous country Greenland. Greenland is an island owned by Denmark, and there is a nearby French territory called Saint Pierre and Miquelon, but Canada does not border it. It is close by though. I've already said that earlier in the video. But Newfoundland and Labrador used to be an independent country. Possibly in the future, Quebec will be independent from Canada. Either it will be a full country or be an unrecognized country. There are unrecognized or partly recognized countries or not. Not everywhere. Please don't be offended by this video. Some countries are only partly recognized, according to the United Nations. Now on to fact 6. Canada is located in the North American continent and in the Northern American region of North America. This is a simplified map of the geography of Canada. Take a good look. Canada is in the North American tectonic plate. I think it's time for an ad break.
That was so annoying.
No. Please YouTube stop. I'm so sorry, please, I beg you. No. But anyways, now, on to fact 7. The current Prime Minister of Canada since 2015 is Justin Trudeau, and the very first Prime Minister was John A. Macdonald. The person who discovered insulin was from Canada and his name was Frederick Banting. He was a medical scientist and physician. Now on to 3 random facts, but this time I won't accidentally add an extra fact. Random fact 1. Canada has 879,800 lakes. Random fact 2. Canada's most popular sport is ice hockey. Random fact 3. Terry Fox was a Canadian athlete, humanitarian, and a cancer research activist. And now on to fact 8. The information I will give could or will most likely happen in the future for Canada, but I cannot guarantee it, as I cannot 100% predict the future. The province of Quebec could gain sovereignty, as 38% vote for independence, and also the territories of Yukon, Northwestern Territories, and Nunavut could be habitable, and Canada could maybe surpass the United States in military and population. And like I said earlier in the video, the Northwestern passages could open up for ships and world trade shortcuts. In the Arctic and North, Canada could become a global superpower, like the United States, China, and Russia. Now on to fact 9. Canada joined the Allied powers in World War I. More than 650,000 Canadians and Newfoundlanders served in war. Canada also joined World War II in 1939 on September 10th and also was assigned to attack on D-Day. Another important event for Canada is its Independence Day. In April 17, 1982, it gained full independence. Canada also suffered from the Great Depression, as many were unemployed. Unfortunately, I have to shorten fact 9 and move on to fact 10, because I'm running out of time for this video. Now on to fact 10. To summarize this whole video, there are 10 provinces and 3 territories. There were many inventions made in Canada. Canada participated in World War I and II, and also D-Day. Separatists and annexation happened to many countries. Canada is the 27th strongest country. Canada is mostly uninhabitable, but soon the Northwestern passages will be very busy and not frozen. Canada borders one country, United States, and shares a disputed territory with Greenland called the Hans Island. Canada has a lot of natural resources. Canada is located in North American continent, region, and tectonic plate. Separatist means to try to self-govern and sustain and be totally independent from another. Disputed territory means 2 or more countries claim or don't want a certain piece of land. Geopolitics is the relations between countries. And that is all for today's video. I was very late in posting my video. I underestimated The amount of time it takes to make one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I worked very hard on this video. Happy holidays.